That was a good performance, very comfortable. Obviously, Man United beat Brighton 3-0. I predicted it would be 3-1, but I was told between a 3-0 and a 3-1, so I'm a little bit correct about that. But yeah, great performance from the lads. Bruno Fernandes, like this guy, I did a transfer like the best transfers that Man United has done like throughout the season, and I put Bruno Fernandes as number 1. That's why, like this guy, right? He was the highest pressing attacker in our squad, and I think he ran like 73. I think it was it was something in kilometers, but it was the highest run between him, Wan-Bissaka, and Matic, and he was the highest one. That like the way he just presses, man, like he's aggressive and he's putting the defenders and the goalkeeper under it's under pressure, and I do love that as well, because he's actually moving the team forward as well. Like him and Pogba, they dictating the play, they're pointing where the ball's wanted. This is what I wanted at Man United, and there's only the only way from here, or the only way is up from here as well. Because like again, I pray to God that we will actually get Sancho within this team, or even convince him to even come to this team as well, like, or Pogba or Rashford to even just do a little bit of like magic just to put him on that right wing as well. But if like we're playing so well, we're 15 games unbeaten, and I'm really happy about that. Like we've got Bournemouth at home next, and I think we should be beating these guys like 2-0 bare minimum. Like Bournemouth have not been good enough this season. Their best player Ryan Fraser's not been playing as well, so we just have to look forward to that. De Gea had nothing to do but pulled off 2 good saves. The shot from I think it was from Aaron Connolly, where he tipped it over. There was one as well where he literally bounced off Trossard, and then he literally went underneath it and like slapped it across. Wan-Bissaka, as I say, this guy's always consistent, always got the like his tackles, like as what Pereira was saying as well. You maybe pass the guy, a leg comes over, tackles you again. 7 out of 10. Like he's always consistent. Maguire, Lindelof, again, very good performance from the both of them. They looked calm. They didn't get flustered like whatsoever. Luke Shaw, again, outstanding. Really did well this game as well. He was one of the guys that was a key instigator within our second goal as well, for Bruno Fernandes to score it. Matic transformed. Like Matic is a completely different player to what he was like last year. Like as Man United fans were saying, like he should be starting in the starting lineup over McTominay and Fred. Like that's just coming a long way as well. The volley that he did to Mason Greenwood for Bruno Fernandes' second goal, that was just like mental, and a lot of people will be going crazy about that. But again, Pogba, like with Paul Pogba, you know what you're getting. The guy is too cool. Like he's too strong on the ball. He can pick up the correct passes, or he didn't do no wrong today. Yeah, for me, Pogba, of course, played well. Bruno Fernandes, as I said, man of the match, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, just for his rating. The first goal obviously was a deflection, but obviously they gave it to him. The second goal, the volley, just mental, just the way that he was just playing. People want to go on Twitter and call him overrated. These people are so stupid, man. They piss me off, man. Like, how can you say Bruno Fernandes is overrated? Like, he's came and changed that team around, man. They're just jealous that he doesn't play for their team. And in my opinion, he's a top 5 midfielders in the Premier League right now. Don't even at me. Anyway, Rashford again. Rashford, look, he's made a little bit off, man. Like, I think as what Mark Goldbridge was saying as well earlier, because I was watching that reaction as well. Like, he's a little bit like Wayne Rooney. Like he needs a little bit more time to get back into the groove of things, because right now he's still in rust. And when Marcus Rashford comes back, yeah, he's going to be firing from all cylinders. But today he didn't play that well. You know, he did have a little bit of like glimpses and instances. But hey, what can you do? Mason Greenwood, this kid, he's the best young player in the Premier League in my opinion. Like top notch. Like whenever every 3 games or every 2 games, this guy scores a goal. What more can I say? Like he's a little bit like Van Persie by the way he plays, but obviously Greenwood's by himself. But I can see a little bit of the Van Persie comparisons, and he's just literally next level, man. Like he's only 18 years old, and he's gonna keep climbing up, and I just can't wait to see how he actually progresses as well, because he's got social helping him out, because like he's a striker as well. He's a right winger. As I said, he should play more than Dan James, and that's the exact reason why. Like the assist as well for Bruno Fernandes. this kid's next level, man. And then Martial up front as well. Martial, you know, he did like cause a little bit of nuisance of himself. Didn't get that much opportunity to actually put his name on the scoreboard as well, but he actually played for the squad and played for the team as well. He was a little bit quiet, but obviously played well. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes for me just man of the match. In the second half, like there was a little bit of times where I was getting a little bit scared because obviously that we had taken off Bruno, Pogba, we took off Luke Shaw because he had a booking as well, and then we took off Rashford and Martial. And the Brighton team started actually coming and like they start attacking and coming at us because that's like we need to sign a way more players as well for the squad depth as well, because with these guys that we thought that maybe they'll be good enough for the squad depth, they're actually not good enough because Brighton could actually score when like our important players came off. But Daniel James needs to work on his like end game. Like his end product is absolutely horrendous. There's 2 opportunities for him to pass, but he decided to shoot, which for me actually really got on my nerves, and I hope that Shaw can speak to him about that. But yeah, guys, that's just been the match reaction. Like, I'm happy. 15 games unbeaten. Let's keep on going. We'll move. So Bournemouth on Saturday. We're playing at home, and we're obviously the match preview will be out either on Thursday or Friday, just depending on how busy I am as well, guys. I'm happy. I'm Tristan. I'm signing out. Deuces.